Ever wondered what's going on inside your body at the microscopic level? Your body is made of trillions of tiny factories called cells, and inside each one, there's a whole world of even smaller structures called organelles. Think of a cell as a bustling city, and organelles are the buildings, power plants, and transportation systems that keep everything running smoothly. Today, we are going to take a deep dive into one of the most fascinating and complex organelles, the endoplasmic reticulum, or ER for short. Stick around because you'll be amazed at how this single structure plays so many crucial roles in keeping you alive. So, what exactly are cell organelles? In eukaryotic cells, which are the type of cells that make up animals, plants, and fungi, the cytoplasm isn't just a blob of jelly. It's packed with highly organized, specialized structures, each with a specific job. These are the organelles. Most of them are wrapped in their own membrane, creating little compartments where different chemical reactions can happen without interfering with each other. We're talking about structures like the mitochondria, the cell's powerhouses, the Golgi complex, the cell's post office, and lysosomes, the recycling centers. But today, our star is the endoplasmic reticulum. Picture a massive, interconnected network of flattened sacs and branching tubes that stretches throughout the entire cell. That's the ER. It's so extensive that it often connects from the outer membrane of the cell's nucleus all the way to ERD, the cell's outer boundary, the plasma membrane. It's like a complex highway system running through our cellular city. This network is made of membranes, and the sacs are called cisternae. Its vast structure isn't just for show, provides mechanical support to the cell, kind of like an internal skeleton, helping it maintain its shape. Now, the ER isn't just one uniform structure. It comes in two distinct, yet connected types, the rough R and the smooth R. Most cells have a mix of both, but the ratio can vary depending on what the cell's main job is. Let's start with the rough R. Why rough? Under a powerful electron microscope, its surface looks bumpy and studied. These little bumps are actually another type of organelle called ribosomes. Ribosomes are the protein-making machines of the cell. Because the rough R is covered in them, its primary function is all about protein synthesis. When a cell needs to make a protein, the genetic instructions are read, and ribosomes get to work. Many of these proteins are destined to be sent out of the cell or embedded in the cell's membranes. As the ribosomes build these proteins, they feed them directly into the space inside the rough. Here, the proteins are folded into their correct three-dimensional shapes and can be modified. Think of the rough R as a combination of a factory assembly line and a quality control department for proteins. Without it, many of the essential proteins our bodies rely on, like hormones and enzymes, wouldn't be made correctly. Now, let's cruise on over to its counterpart, the smooth A. As you might guess from the name, the smooth A lacks ribosomes, giving it a sleek, smooth appearance under the microscope. It's usually continuous with the rough A, like a side road branching off the main protein highway. But just because it's not making proteins doesn't mean it's slacking off. The smooth R has a whole different set of critical jobs. One of its main roles is in metabolism. It helps break down carbohydrates and, very importantly, it's a master of detoxification. In your liver cells, the smooth R is packed with enzymes that break down drugs, alcohol, and other poisons. When you take medicine or have a drink, it's the smoother in your liver cells that works overtime to neutralize these substances and make them easier for your body to excrete. This is why chronic exposure to certain drugs or alcohol can lead to an increase in the amount of smooth R in liver cells, as the body tries to boost its detoxification capacity. But that's not all. The smooth ER is also a major player in making lipids. This includes fats, oils, phospholipids that make up all cell membranes, and steroids. Cells that produce a lot of steroid hormones, like those in the adrenal glands and reproductive organs, have an abundance of smooth A. So, it's responsible for producing everything from the cholesterol that stabilizes your cell membranes to hormones like testosterone and estrogen. Another super cool function of the smooth A is storage, specifically for calcium ions. In muscle cells, the smooth A has a special name, the Cytoplasmic Reticulum. It pumps calcium ions out of the cytoplasm and stores them. When a nerve signal tells the muscle to contract, the Cytoplasmic Reticulum releases this stored calcium back into the cytoplasm. This flood of calcium is the trigger that makes the muscle fibers slide past each other, causing the muscle to contract. When the signal stops, the calcium is quickly pumped back into storage, and the muscle relaxes. So, every single movement you make, from blinking to running, depends on the smooth R in your muscle cells doing its job perfectly. Finally, the smooth R also acts as part of the cell's internal transport system. Remember those proteins made in the rough? Many of them need to get to other places, like the Golgi complex, for further processing and packaging. The smooth R helps shuttle these proteins and other molecules around the cell. Vesicles, which are like little membrane-bound bubbles, bud off from the smooth R to carry cargo from one organelle to another. It ensures that everything gets where it needs to go within our cellular city. So, to recap, we have the endoplasmic reticulum, a vast network inside our cells. The rough R, covered in ribosomes, is the protein production and folding hub. The smooth R is the multi-talented partner, handling lipid synthesis, detoxification, and calcium storage. Together, they form an indispensable system that supports the cell, manufactures essential molecules, and keeps the internal environment clean and organized. It's a perfect example of how structure and function are intricately linked in biology. Next time you think about your body, remember this incredible, microscopic world working tirelessly inside every single one of your cells. The endoplasmic reticulum is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a massive and crucial one. Learning about these organelles gives us a profound appreciation for the complexity and elegance of life. Thanks so much for watching and exploring the cell with me today. If you found this fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing world of science. Let me know in the comments which organelle you want to learn about next. See you in the next video.